And it's like, my brother, I was talking to Mitch. Mitch is like, yeah, don't worry, bro. It's going to be all right. Like, Timo's like, yeah, man, proud of you. Charles is like, yeah, proud of you. Don't worry, bro. Like, before you know it, you'll be back. Like, It's like, cool. And then they go now, innit? And I remember the first morning I woke up, dark! Like, 5:30! Like, you don't get that. I'm not used to waking up at that. 5:30.
For morning prayer. Hey, no.
You want to dance, you want to move. Show me the vibe, show me the groove. Dance for me, girl, come on, dance for me, girl. Dance for me, girl, come on, dance for me, girl. Set back, the only way. Dance and cams, yeah, we know they play. Set back, the only way. Dance and cams, yeah, we know they play.
Cool. Well,
Been a minute since we recorded that.
yeah, December 2nd, boy. Fam. It almost feels weird when it's just the pair of us.
Does it?
Nah, I'm lying. But it feels like there's always someone to introduce. It's like I'm so built on that, making sure that introductions. I feel like we give the best intros. I feel like when I see other pods that have guests, I feel like our intros are always the best. That's me. Maybe that's me being excited.
That's being you in the comparison bag.
Mate, 2020. This is low key like a wrap up for the year, man.
I was even going to say, the Spotify Wrapped came up. I was thinking, we're already at the end of the year.
Man.
Have you looked at yours? I haven't even looked at mine.
Yeah, I looked at mine today still.
Let's look at right now, innit?
I looked at mine today.
Let's look right now.
It was the same though. Mine is the same every year. Like, the only thing that was different this year was my songs. But in terms of the artist is always the same. Just 5th place always varies, but really and truly it's the same. So my Wrapped was so in terms of artists, 5th Burna Boy, 4th Davido, 3rd Kanye, 2nd Asake, 1st Drake. Always like that. 1st is always Drake.
Can you listen to be fair, yeah, fair enough.
To who though?
No, I was gonna say, can you listen to Kanye on like a normal day? But
yeah, it's always the old stuff. It's rarely the new stuff. The new stuff, like a little bit, like. But to be fair, I still be spinning Donda though. Donda that came out in 2020. Okay. I still be spinning that. I won't lie, but it's mainly the old stuff. Like I listen to Graduation. Like Graduation, my favorite album. I listen to that like almost every day. Yeah, Graduation, late registration, College Dropout. I listen to that a lot.
Yeah. No, I know you listen to College Dropout all the time.
Yeah, literally. Can you see yours yet? It's taking long.
I think so.
As you're searching,
the funniest thing is, my top song is Why Love, Asake.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not a surprise.
Yeah.
I already said I have that in Ashake's top 5 songs. Like, whether people agree or not, it's for them.
I hear it. No, it's a great song, man.
It's just there.
Don't let anybody tell you anything.
No, of course, no one can tell me anything. I was surprised by top album though.
What was it?
It said 5 was my top album, but I didn't bang out 5. I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe because I've listened to With You a lot. I don't know.
It could be that. It could be that because I think I need to see what was my albums again. I need to see.
Yeah, this don't make sense. I don't think this actually makes sense because this says my second highest listened album was Mr. Money with the Vibe. So I think what it's doing is it's taking songs you might have listened to in the year.
No, you can't argue with it. If it's saying it's your, like, obviously, yeah, of course that will play a part.
No, I think that's played a part because I haven't listened to the album.
Yeah, but then that's on the album, innit?
No, that's my point. That's why I don't think it's a fair reflection.
Oh,
though.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm saying that I haven't actually listened to this album the most.
Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. I hear it. I'm trying to find my album. Like, it's moving weird all of a sudden. Let me look at it again. Okay.
See, exactly, like, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, my albums was interesting. My albums was Timeless was 5th. Was 5th. 4th was Graduation, as we said. 3rd was Work of Art. 2nd was Lunga Boy. And then 1st was Can't Rush Greatness. Central C. I don't know how that got there, but I feel like because it came out at the beginning of the year.
Can't Rush Greatness as your number one.
I think it's because it came out at the beginning of the year. No, but I think it's in a lot of people's rap though. It's in hella people's rap, but because it came out at the beginning of the year, that's probably why it came out early, like January.
Fair
so you got to do that's 12 months of listening. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's probably why. But it's a decent album. They got bangers on there. But I hear it though.
To be fair, my top 5 artists. The thing is, I've listened to a lot of.
What about your songs? What about your songs?
I've not even. I said my songs, no.
No, you said your albums. And you said your albums. You didn't say your songs.
My songs, Why Love.
Oh, you did say what? Sorry, you did say your songs. Yeah, Why Love was first. Yeah, you did say
Why Love. Yeah, Why Love, Gold, Escaladizzy.
Escaladizzy already. You're a hoe.
Already? When did Escaladizzy come out?
Escaladizzy is the latter parts of this year.
Yeah, it was like September, bro.
4 months. Fair. It's true. Now, how much time do you need?
What do you mean?
My first is this is where, cause I think with songs is where gospel comes into play. Because I have a lot of favorite gospel songs. Is if the only album that I'm surprised didn't make it was CC Winans like.
Man said Winans.
CC Winans.
Shall I tell you why this guy's funny?
It's hard, man.
When you don't know something, yeah, you try to say it better quick. I don't know why you even try to say it. Why do you try? Like,
what
don't
did I
try.
say? It's the same. They were getting onto you when I said Mario Winans as well instead of Winans. What are you looking at?
Is that what you said? When did you say that?
Time ago. And everyone was cooking me in the comments.
But CC Winans is crazy.
Bro, allow me,
CC
man.
Winans.
CC Winans. I'm surprised. Believe for it. Live wasn't up.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, that's. But in terms of songs, yeah, gospel songs were there. Like I feel like my songs were. It was Made Away was 5th. How I Got Over.
What you been going through? Like,
I love that. That's just my tune. Like, I just Made Away.
Nah,
like,
I'm joking.
That's
There's
just my
nothing
tune.
wrong with that.
I know. I hear it. I hear it. It's a deep song. That's my tune. That's my favorite song still. How I Got Over. That's another gospel song.
By who?
Boney
Morgan.
Yeah. Okay. That's a banger. Then 3rd was With You. 2nd was I Said That. I thought I Said That would be first, but you know what? I Said That and the first song were joint. It was 59 plays for both.
What was first?
Amen. Another like. You know what? You know that song, that Ghanaian song, that a lot of like DJs play it as well. It's a gospel Ghanaian song where it's like,
I need to hear
this year we go breakthrough. Amen. It was even playing. Quams even mixed it when it was like your stag when we were listening to the Culture FM. Yeah, that's another gospel song still. But yeah, man, the rap was decent. But it's the same every year, man. 45,000 minutes. I think I had that last year as well.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah. I don't think I've learned anything new according to Spotify anyway.
Yeah, same. That's how I know my life is just getting more constant. Like back in the day, it would be like, wow, this artist is there. Or that. This year is just every year. The last couple of years have just been the same still.
Do you think that's down to age?
Yeah, of course. It said, did you see your listening age? It said my listening age was 33.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
My listening age wasn't that old. They said my listening age is 24.
Yeah. Faison was 22. I said, grow up, man.
It's probably because I'm of Escaladizzy, though.
Yeah, that's the songs, innit? Yeah. Because obviously I have playlists and stuff in it. But again, I feel like back in the day, it probably would have been older. But now, it's not really. It's just the same kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, it said so like 1 month, it said I was listening to Lahore Bears.
Yeah, Lahore was in my... Because obviously it makes a playlist, innit? And I think
of all your songs,
and I think in the playlist it said Lahore was how many times? 27 listens. Yeah, 27 listens. 27 listens. I said I was 59. With You was 47.
Wait, yours was 44,000 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
To a lot yeah,
you listen to way more than me.
Yeah.
Mine was only 22,000.
That's mad, but you always play music in the car as well.
I know.
But do you play music at home?
No.
That's all you are.
I play music always when because everyone around me knows this. I can't work with music.
I hear it.
I need complete silence.
I hear it.
Like
or something on the TV maybe.
Not even I can't multitask like that.
Yeah.
So I can multitask, but I can't multitask work
and lock in.
Bro,
I hear it. I get
because I'll start watching it.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Because my desk in my room, like I have to turn my neck. Pause.
That's why you don't do it.
Yeah, to watch it so I can have it in the background and stuff. Sometimes I'll just have like preaching or I just have something I don't really care about in the background. But I can't because I live in a flat. I can't be in utter silence though.
Fairs.
Because just I'll be hearing downstairs, ups like above.
Everyone's playing music.
No, not even. Do you know what the matter thing? It's not even my flat in itself. My flatmates are pretty quiet. It's more like just the walls, because it's an old flat, that I could hear my neighbours. One time someone was drilling, like I was on party, someone was like, yo, you drilling like that? I said, this drilling's not even happening in my house. It's happening downstairs. Like they could hear it. Like it's mad. So that's why I always have stuff in the background. Same as sleeping as well. I can't sleep in silence for now.
No, I already know that, which I find very interesting.
We spoke about
weird.
this, isn't it? Yeah.
So you can't sleep even till now? So what are you gonna do with the missus? Like,
no, obviously I'll be with her in it, so it should be fine. Like I feel like it's just because I'm by myself, but I feel like if I'm with her,
what do you think the reason is for that? Like,
do you think it's trauma?
I don't think it's trauma, but I think it's definitely stemming from
I feel
in childhood.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I genuinely feel like I always want to watch something before I'm sleeping. Don't get me wrong, but there is a point where I turn, and when I turn, I don't turn off my TV. I leave it on. But then because I know my TV turns off by itself is also why. When my TV, once you've been watching for like an hour, it will start doing a countdown thing. Like an hour, maybe an hour.
So you would have slept by the time it turns off.
Yeah. So I wake up with my TV off all the time.
Yeah. Still though, I think because even for example, there was a phase I went through in uni where I was struggling to sleep, so I had to sleep with rain.
Yeah.
But then I realized like that's actually a problem. Do you know what I mean?
I went through that phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went through a phase where I couldn't do, because obviously, you know, my church, because we pray at 5:30, I went through a phase where I couldn't pray without something in the background. So that I'd have to put on like rain or something, or like
to pray,
or like I would put on like to watch. I'd put on like a skyline of like Tokyo, so like a drone will be going through Tokyo on the skyline, so you'd just be seeing all the build. Bro, yeah, I feel like you're making me sound twisted. I sound mad.
It's not even twisted. It's just like interesting.
It's interesting, isn't it? Trust. I don't know. I generally, but I've spoken about it, and yeah, she said that. Nah, man, you got to pattern up still.
Who said that?
Lady, like,
oh, is it?
Said, yeah, she doesn't even want a TV in the room, but that one's compulsory.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, she doesn't want a TV in the room. She can do without.
First,
I'm having one.
No, I hear you still. Like, that's hilarious. And with the, so even till now, when you pray at 5:30, you put the skyline on.
Sometimes I can go without. Yeah, but sometimes I do. But I can go without, to be honest.
Yeah. No, fair enough then. I hear it still. That's a new one though. I didn't know that you needed that.
Skyline.
The skyline one is a new one.
Like you need something that's just like, it's not too engaging where you're gonna, but it's just something that's just in the background that you just look at. It's like, you know, when you go to a massive office and they just have like Tokyo or London, just like, that's how I see it. Like, do you know what I mean? When you go like, you'll just have like BBC News on, like that's just how it is for me. But yeah, the volume will be on 0. And I'll just be seeing like the skylines. Some really nice skylines.
What does it do? Like Susie or something?
I guess so. Pause. Ain't nothing deceiving me. But like Tokyo have the best one. New York's alright. London's dead.
And it's a drone flying over the same thing.
No, it's big, isn't it? So it's like it's you like, it'll be telling them like an hour long. Just seeing different parts of like Tokyo or different parts of like New York and stuff like that. It's quite, it's interesting.
Oh, fair enough.
Give it a try, man.
Learn something new every day, innit? Learn something new every day. So if like you were gonna do like a let's say you were gonna do like a top 3 wrapped of your year, what would you put in the top 3?
For me personally,
like your life wrapped.
My life wrapped for the year.
Yeah.
In terms of what I've done, probably new job was a highlight of the year, just because of how it all went down. Like from redundancy to then having a job, better salary, better company, more relaxed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More work, but still more relaxed in terms of stuff. And then so that'll probably be 3rd. Then second will probably be it's a tough one. But yeah, in terms of highlights, second, I know what first is. I'm just trying to think what second is. What is second? I feel like I had it in my head a second ago, but I can't remember. Probably, I'll just say then, I would probably say like, probably us. Oh no, 2025. Yeah, BBC, that was 2025, innit? Us on BBC. Yeah, that was this year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was this year.
Was it in the summer?
No, it wasn't in the summer. It was in the beginning. Yeah, because I wasn't working.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was this year. So that was a massive highlight. I would say that's huge.
Oh yeah, that was just before the games now.
Yeah, that was huge. So I'll say that's big. And then first place obviously probably be proposal.
Probably
engaged.
or really.
Nah, it is. Yeah, that probably was mad,
Media
innit?
training still.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
good.
yeah,
You had
media
to put that
training.
first.
I didn't even like my wife. Like, I didn't even like her. Like, I'll be real. Like, I only got engaged just for the sake of it. I didn't even like her. Like honestly. Like, but yeah, that's definitely number one still. Yeah.
No, I hear it still.
just
Do you
all
know
that.
what's funny? I was actually thinking before I go through them. I was actually thinking about that case like last week about the guy. You know, I don't think we ever spoke about the fact that they told him that he has to stay. I think that's hilarious.
That's so crazy.
I'm
But
happy that happened.
Yeah, same. It's good for him, innit?
But for the guy though,
the effantry, I rate it.
there's always a seat here on the pod. I actually do want to interview you and ask you when
When he's older.
What were you thinking?
When he's older, we'll tell him and we'll find him and
it'll be
we'll
funny
probably be on
still.
TikTok talking about it and stuff if he's not already. And then we'll get him to come on the podcast.
That would be hilarious. Like, how do you even come back from that though? Like,
In terms of I guess you know what, you wouldn't be obviously, you know, BBC, they don't do follow up. Like, he could be back on
No,
there.
they're not gonna-
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
Nah,
never
nah,
know.
nah,
Not
I
like
doubt
that,
it.
but you never know. Like,
true,
life
to be
moves
fair.
on. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
no, bro. Who cares now?
Just like when we got shipped, like it was such a culture shift, culture shift, culture shift, a culture shock. But it was like culture. What's in the culture chic
And Sissy winners.
in a shack,
Culturally shaking Sissy winners.
easy. But yeah, that was it was such a culture shock. But we move on, innit? Like, but deep, man, when you first arrived in Nigeria, like, yo, this is your life. It felt mad, innit? Like, you question a lot of things. You really thought, is this my new reality? Can I do this?
The maddest thing is I didn't.
So you're telling me you got there, you thought, yeah, I'm calm.
No. I'm not saying that. But
Did
I'm
you
just
not
saying.
question? Sorry, before you speak, did you not question like whether you could do it, like your sanity? Like, could you do this?
Nah.
thing? Is it?
I was more. Let me tell you how I really was. When I landed in Nigeria, as a young child, I would say I was so trusting in my mum that regardless of wherever she went, as long as we were there, it's calm.
Fair.
So if my mum tells me, yeah, you need to go here, I'm doing it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you need to do this. This is what's happening now. Like, it was never like kicking and screaming. Like, bro, when I was leaving, I was kissing everything in my house goodbye. Like, do you know, when I was leaving London,
Sorry.
I was kissing the chair goodbye. I was
Okay,
kissing the
boy.
table goodbye. Yeah, bro, I was probably moist.
So
But
wait, did you leave like the furniture and stuff in your house and that? Like,
yeah, like, I don't.
you don't recall?
I
ever
don't
taking it?
recall.
Maybe like probably like a
We
relative.
took a
probably sorted it
lot
out.
of stuff. There were like 6 suitcases when we were leaving.
Yeah.
But like, we didn't, because obviously, one of our cousins was still staying in the crib,
Oh,
innit,
okay,
for when we
okay.
would come back.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So-
Yeah. I hear it.
Yeah, man. Like, fam, honestly, I wasn't like
Phased.
deep in life or anything
That's
like
good
that.
on you,
But
then.
yours was really like
Yeah,
meant
like,
to.
I was. You know
To be
what?
fair,
Like,
you've spoken about it.
yeah, because you know what it is. Like you said, I feel like it's true. I feel like, but when I first accepted it, it was like cool. But then there was a double acceptance because obviously I was under the impression that I was staying in my mum.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's normal, but again, I'm thinking, well, what's she gonna do here? How's she gonna get a job? How's she gonna provide, innit?
Yeah.
But at that age, you wasn't thinking like that. So, but even prior to that, it was still a bit like, man, I'm actually leaving my country for the foreseeable. Like,
Yeah.
I can't lie, it felt weird. But then when I got to school, I can't lie, that was the weirdest one though. Like boarding school, like fend for yourself as a last born was mad. That was mad to me still. It took me time.
Which is mad because when I first got to boarding school, I was excited.
Nah, man.
Like,
I was crying.
Did you go to an all boys one?
No, I went to a mixed boarding school.
Like, I was excited. I wanted to see the girls.
Yeah,
I wanted to
same.
see
Yeah,
who the
That
guys were,
happens
like-
after. But then I remember, like, bro, I spoke to my I remember calling them my brothers, and I just wanted to cry. I was holding my little cousin. I was like hugging her. Like she was like one
What,
or
in
two at the time.
Nigeria?
Yeah. I was holding her because my whole family dropped me in it. So I was hugging her, holding her. Like I didn't want to let go of her. Like she was just people probably can't even remember if I talked to her now about it. Like hugging her. Then also I let go, and then like. Because I remember, like, as per my uncles, they were quite prone for it, man. I can't lie. Dropping me to school, either, like, whenever they needed to be on time, or be early or be late, they always done the opposite. So for the first day, they needed to drop me, like, kind of early, because they had, like, an orientation and that. They dropped me late. So I remember that they were the last to leave.
person to get there.
Yeah, they were the last people to leave.
Being the last one to get there.
So but when they're picking you up, they drop me late. But then when they used to drop me for term, they'll drop me early. So you know when you want to get there late, they'll drop me early. So it was always in reverse of how I wanted it to be done. There's only one time they picked me up early.
So that first time you got dropped at boarding school, like you got there and everyone was looking at you basically.
Kind of, yeah. Everyone was looking at me like they didn't know that I was London based. I hadn't spoken to anyone yet, so they're just looking at me and it was just like cool, normal, innit? I was in my uniform. I was in my.
So what was that first day of boarding school? Do you still remember?
Yeah, I remember it vividly, man.
Is it?
It was like I was in my clothes. So I was blue house, innit? So I was in blue house, checkered blue, and then blue shorts, and then I remember just dropping my cousin, and then. It was just, everything just felt weird and eerie, like, just weird, man. I can't lie, like, holding her, cool, and then I'm just like crying. I go to my bed. I'm crying.
And people are seeing you.
No, not like that. Not like bawling, just like crying, and I'm just wiping it, and I'm moving. Then I go to my bed. I was on a bunk bed, bottom bunk. Like, I just remember going to my bed, sitting there, and it's like, my brother, I was talking to Mitch. Mitch is like, yeah, don't worry, bro, it's going to be all right. Like, Timo was like, yeah, man, proud of you. Charles was like, yeah, proud of you, don't worry, bro. Like, before you know it, you'll be back. Like, it's like, cool. And then they go now, innit? And I remember the first morning I woke up, dark! Like, 5:30! Like, you don't get that. I'm not used to waking up at that time. 5:30.
For morning prayer. Hey,
That was mad.
You were probably thinking,
I was rattled, bro. I felt like I was in a dream, bro. That was rattling. Like, woke man up. That was mad. And then we all went, they had to tidy up. So I was sweeping and stuff. And I was just like, and I was just crying every day. Just crying every day.
Nah, that is jokes.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It was mad still. That's what I'm saying. What about you?
My first day was calm. Like, it was very, very chill.
How was it? The
only thing...
Yeah.
So I actually spoke to my parents recently, and the only one thing that they spoke about for my first day is that when they left me there, obviously they patterned me a bottom bunk, set up I don't remember this though, and that's the only thing about the first day that
fair.
I was rattled by.
What was the name of that foam that every Nigerian had? Mocha foam or something. Was it like mocha? Or,
like
you know,
that.
Yeah. That dead ass foam, man. You can pull it out and it's yellow. The yellow, and it's just, you just take it out like cake.
Yeah.
Stupid yellow foam, fam.
Yeah, literally. And obviously they set up my my bottom bunk, and apparently they put my mosquito net up and everything. And then apparently
got robbed.
Yeah, no, I didn't get robbed. I got told that I had to move to the top. So obviously, apparently, maybe someone had paid for a bottom bunk.
Mad.
Even though that had been patterned. But obviously, I got told to move when my parents had left.
Yeah. So
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they tried to,
so I was in the top bunk, and bro, I got like bitten like mad.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like when I first went to school, I had mosquito, and you know, like when you first come, you have everything. You're ready, mosquito net. You have your mathematics sets. Everything is by like third term. Think I'm sleeping with a net, bro. Bite me, bro. Like bite me, like if anything, like. But you know what I wanted to ask you as well? How was it with you, and how was it with girls? Because I know that I think it's something you haven't spoken about before. When I first went to school, yeah, it was kind of like, because obviously I went to a Christian school. And it was not predominantly, it was relatively new. So the highest year when I went was JS3, right? Talking to girls wasn't really normal.
Yeah.
Liking girls wasn't normal either. So I remember like saying to people like, yeah, like I've got a crush on this like senior, like I think she's nice and that.
Yeah.
And I got in mad trouble.
Of course. Wait, you said that?
Like I didn't say it, like I just told like brethrens, and then it got like leaked, and they spread it, like it just got like, and then I got like, it was mad, like it was crazy. Like
what happened? You got flogged?
Not flogged, but it was like, yeah, like you're bad. And then obviously, I was talking recklessly. I was talking very recklessly, like saying some stuff in it, saying that, yeah, what I would like to do at that young age was bad. God forgive me. Like I said that, yeah, like I think she's nice. She got her back.
Yeah.
Like, and then. But obviously, at the senior, she just came, she said, like, I heard what you said about me, like, and it's fine, like, it's okay, I'm not mad. Like, she just said it's cool. Like, not that she was condoning, but she said, like, it's cool, like, I
it's okay, just don't say it.
Yeah, just that kind of thing, like, it was calm. But then, I knew about girls that liked me, but it had to be under wraps. Like it couldn't be public. But then I remember when I left my school now. So when I'm like now like year 11 and I'm seeing pictures, I'm seeing people. Oh, you're now holding it. So time had gone and it had advanced. It was mad. But yeah, how was it for you? Like, so did you have a crush and how did you maneuver it?
I didn't have a crush. Like, or the person I did have a crush on, I never did anything about it because they were older.
Oh,
so you see how you went around, bro. I only told like one or two of my guys, and that was it. Like you don't.
Did you have a school mummy? So you know you had a school
No,
father.
I didn't have a school mum.
I had a school mummy.
I had a school father.
You don't have a school mum? How can you not have a school
mum
mummy,
is
bro?
crazy.
School mum, you have to have a school mummy, bro. But obviously, your school mummy is just like your sugar mummy, innit?
No.
Yeah, I had that. She used to give me her meat.
Wasn't your school a Christian school?
Yeah, but it was under it's under the wrap. So yeah, like I remember her name was Favor. Great.
Did she give you stuff?
Yeah, she used to give me her meat all the time. I can't. What? Come on, man. What is she? Is she a demogorgon? Why does she have her meat?
Is really?
Yeah, she used to give me her meat. Like so, like, and obviously that was like everyone knew that was like my, she had a crush on me basically. But again, it was under wraps.
Older?
Yeah, she's just a year, but she was just in JS2,
okay,
probably the
first.
same age for all we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was in JS2, and yeah, like that was. I remember like.
Yes, man. Do you still chat to Favour now?
No, I don't have it on anything. You know, I don't have it on nothing. I wish I did, but I actually don't have it on anything. And she would give me her meat. She would bam. She used to give me money for offering.
That's mad.
She used to give me money for offering. Do you know how mad that is? Like, I didn't have money for offering. She'll give me money for... Nah, God bless Favour still, because that's mad, you know? Like, she'll give me meat, give me money for offering, give me provisions, and like, pattern me, get me a tutor, like, she would help me with work. Like, she just loved me.
All of that stuff, my school father would do for me.
My school fathers didn't do nothing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I would say that I was protected. Like, so even going back to the girl situation, there were a lot of girls who had a crush on me.
Yeah, because you're London based, isn't it?
Do you see what I'm saying? So where your thing, I feel like you had to kind of adapt fully.
Yeah.
Like I had to adapt just because they couldn't understand me, but I was still like gold dust because it was like, rah, this guy's from London. Type
This
of
guy
thing.
from
Do you know what I
London.
mean? Yeah. And there was even another guy from America called he had like a funny name. Can't remember his name, but yeah, he had like a funny name. He was Igbo, but had like a proper Igbo name, but he was American. Like, y'all ain't
gotta
But it was
be.
mad quiet though. He was mad quiet.
Yeah, sick.
But yeah, so literally us two, we were like the guys, like because
I had that too.
bro. So like a lot of girls had a crush on me, but like I had to let a lot of people down gently. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you still want to be friends with these
Were you
people.
in the house? Did you see houses in your
Yeah,
boarding
they
school?
only for sports day though. So
Is it?
They put you guys in houses permanently. innit? Which makes sense. Ours was only for sports
So
day.
there's free for all. Like basically, when you're in the
when you're
boys
not-
dorm and the like so
Wait,
boys
wait.
dorm is just they didn't identify you guys.
No, just boys dorm, and then
okay.
girls had their own dorm. But there were 3 dorms, no 4 dorms. You had the senior dorm, so only the seniors, so SS1 and above were allowed in that dorm. But then the peak thing was the other 3 dorms were for every other like age group in it, mixed.
Yeah.
And one senior had to be in each of those
dorm.
rooms.
Yeah.
So the senior that got put in
Your
those
room.
rooms, fuming. They were terrorists, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
obviously they can't sleep with their brethren, innit?
Yeah.
They have
They'll
to take
take it
care of-
out on you lot.
What? Take
Bad.
it out, bro.
Bad.
It was borderline abuse.
Mad.
Not even borderline, it was abuse. The guy used to flog guys with hangers. He used to just collect hangers. Dash it. Bro, he was dashing it at guys.
Nigerians are taps.
Nah.
Nigerians are taps.
The funniest thing is though, one thing I remember now is that he got really nice towards the end of the year.
Why do they do stuff like that?
I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. I had a school father. His name was Sean.
Yeah.
I had 2. The name was Sean and Ife. They were the best at ball, innit?
Yeah.
Because I will tell you, but the first day, like the second day of school. So the second day now. This is when everyone started to know me. Was that obviously they were doing like 3v3s, innit? Daniel has just left us. In the meantime, guys, as Daniel has left us, by the time this comes out, I think the games out would have been done. So you let me know what Daniel was ill, by the way, guys. That's why he's had to step up, but it's fine. I'll keep you guys company. Let me know what you enjoyed the most about the games night, man, for real. Because again, we put a lot of effort into it. This was the 4th one. A lot of time, a lot of prep, a lot of money spent. So I just want to say, in case we don't get to say it at the end, thank you very much for coming down. I hope you all enjoyed it. And for those of you that didn't come, it's okay. I forgive you. You know, my pastor preached a lot recently about forgiveness. So I'm not going to be mad. I know you're expecting me to say, rah, you're fake and you're this and you're that. No. I understand it could be anything. It could be money and it could just be mental health. Sometimes you don't even want to go out, which is fine. I get that. You know, so if you don't want to go out, it's fine. I hope that you're mentally up for it for the next one that we do. We plan to do another one next year, you know, sometime in maybe September, October, for, you know, August, maybe back to school kind of flex. We'll see. So yeah, make sure you're there, man. I'm not going to lie. Make sure you're there. But for those of you that were there, please comment what you enjoyed the most. But that's fine. Anyway, end of that commercial. Yeah, so we had a full. I'll just send everyone thank you that came to the games now. We had a what's his face? We had like a 4v4s in it, football wise, yeah. And I remember like there was Shane, Ife, and the other. They were like the best at ball in it, and they were just smoking everyone. I was like, nah, like, I think I could smoke these guys. I had to build a team, some seniors, some people in my year, and then we beat them in it. And everyone was like, damn, like, so they used to just always shout me for every break time, every like, you know, like you'd have after siesta, you'd be able to go out and kick ball.
Yeah.
Like, so they'll always tell me, yeah, Cam's will come and play. Like, I didn't even chill with my age group at one point. I was only playing football with the oldest, yeah. Like, just because obviously, like, I was.
Well, you actually got that ball in Nige.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know in Nige, like, there were a lot of good ballers.
Yeah, I mean, in my school, I'm not gonna lie, like there were some good ballers. Like so the best, one of my favorite times was obviously the football tournaments, innit? So we done the football tournament every year. So when we done it in JS1, we got knocked out the group stages, and I was burnt. Yeah, JS1. Yeah. So it was JS1.
It was like a proper tournament.
Yeah. So it was JS1. It was JS1 A and B, JS2 A and B, JS3 A and B, and then that was it. First term in JS1, and then I remember JS1 now. It was peak because we had a defender in JS1B, and then he's kicked the ball, like he's cleared it, and he's hit like the glass, like the window. So they sent him off for it. Oh man. So we had to bring someone else on.
Yeah,
and it was just dead.
Yeah,
he was dead, so it was a wrap. But then in JS2, cool, like we're like, it's mad, like, you know, it's because it's almost like real football, like, yeah, like, you know, like almost like NBA, like, cool, rookie now, this is now your sophomore year, you're better now, cool. So me and my boy Butchie, we were the best in the year, and we're both in JS2B. Cool. So we played now, and then we got to the finals. We got to the finals and then we lost. And I was crying. I fell on the floor.
Team.
Yeah, to the SS1. Like we literally lost. Yeah, they were too good in it. It was SS1 science.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we beat SS1 art. So we beat that. We had a rough phase. We beat JS2 and then we beat SS1 art. Like the oldest. Everyone was like, damn, you beat SS1. Yeah, like we had them up. Like, and everyone was like, nah, Cam's your team. I was like, thank you, man. Thank you. But then like, you know, like, you know me, I was so dramatic. Like in the final, I fell on the floor. Like I fell on sand. I fell on the floor, like crying, upset. I was really upset. Like I didn't want to eat nothing. But then, yeah, man, ball was everything in that. But it was just so rough. It was so rough.
That's the thing, because the man can play without boots, bro.
Yeah, everybody used to play. That's one thing I rate Nigeria. Honestly, everybody used to play without. I was the only one I used to wear Astros. I'd either wear my Astros or my sandals.
Did people look at you for wearing Astros?
Yeah, of course. I used to be like, look at this guy, but I couldn't play with my bare feet. I couldn't. It was too hard. Like the sand, there were bare rocks and stuff. I don't know how they done it,
bro.
Like I literally could not do it.
They're full on sprinting.
Yeah, full on sprinting, full on tackling, full on shooting, lacing it.
The thing is, though,
like that will take off your nail.
No. But what's mad is that, like, when I first came to Nigeria and I was playing in like my cousin's compound.
Yeah,
you kind of had to play with your feet. When everyone's playing with their feet, you can't use shoes. So I had to learn the rough way.
Fair. No, I couldn't do it.
So I even peeled my skin.
Yeah,
like,
you pull your skin and then your nail, like your nail will you're gonna
like
crack your nail.
Guys are trying to toe punt it,
bro. Like it was mad. I tried it once and I said I can't do it. So then I used to play in my sandals, my rubber sandals. Obviously they're not hard, so obviously people will be like, yeah, it's calm. But more time I remember I had my Mercurials from like the UK.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I had my green and the 2010 ones.
That's so funny. I don't know how someone didn't take that from you.
Oh, because I was the only one that had them.
Oh yeah, sure.
So you're not every bait in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you couldn't do unless you're gonna take it home. But I was the only one that had them. So yeah, football was everything in Nige, man. And all the teachers knew me. Everyone knew that about me, man. But yeah, that was good. What about you? Yeah, your 2025 wrap up. What was your highlight?
2025 wrapped. I would say. Yeah, go from top to bottom. Obviously, number one, getting engaged.
Yeah, it's okay if it's not, I mean, it has to be like.
No, I wanted to go from 1 to 3. No, I know what you tried.
Shut up, man. Go.
The original, anyway.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I know you guys also want to. You're waiting for the episode where we go. I mean, we'll just give it time. Don't worry, we'll come. 2026.
This isn't the day.
This isn't the day for it, but we'll do it for you guys. I know you guys are waiting on that one, man.
For sure.
But we will soon.
For sure.
But yeah,
that one will be good. Just us. I reckon. Yeah, there's a lot we can do with that anyway. But yeah, no, definitely getting engaged. I think, yeah, man. I think that was why we haven't even pretty much recorded in a while. I think there's been a lot of live stuff that's just been taking place. So, don't worry, there'll be a time where we're back to back to back. You can't even get enough of it. So, yeah. And then I'll take second is getting a house. I think it's a massive accomplishment.
Yeah,
like, really tough.
Massive.
Get on the house market, but got really
huge, big thing.
Thank God, man. Thank God. So yeah, getting the house definitely second. So yeah, Mrs. Extra brownie points. You know what I mean? 2 out of my 3 wrapped.
Jesus,
so
that's 2 Todds.
And then
66%.
3. I would say 3. Do you know what? 3 is actually going to all the weddings I went to. Because they were like, it feels like obviously just with the way life is going, like we're just advancing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I mean. Like we're having fun now at weddings.
We're growing up.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's the motive.
Normal. Yeah, we're growing up, and
especially for us guys that like. Let's be honest. Like I kid you not. Like back in the day when we were going to motives, the real reason why you're going to a motive is because you want to like move to girls and all of that kind of stuff. Especially as we grew up, got a missus, all of that, you kind of had to adapt your going out. Like now it's more, you need to actually have fun with the man them. And now if the man them that you're going out with are really just only focused on that, then you can't really go anymore because you know you're not really going to you're not going to be able to like enjoy yourself because you're going to be by yourself.
Facts.
And then even after that, now you're now having to look for another motive, which will be exciting. So that's why we obviously offered a games night. And by this point, you would have been to the games night.
Good segue.
But like more often than not, like weddings are the number one motives for cuffed people. Do you see what I'm saying? Just to let loose, be with other people in your space as well that understand and all of that kind of stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Because reality is, you're more likely to come across people in a relationship at weddings than at your DLTs and your.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man, and I like the wedding scene and the wedding motives. I just think it's more fun. You know, like now everyone goes to a wedding and is looking forward to the after party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally, like that's what it's about. Like, and you're so right. And I think we haven't spoken. I think we spoke about this briefly on another pod, but obviously, like if it feels, and I always say it feels because I'm not necessarily sure.
Yeah,
but I'll definitely say it feels like there's been an influx of proposals on weddings. That could be based on our age. It could be based on anything, and it could be based on trend.
Yeah,
it could be based on trend. But and I know that getting married is an important thing. It is an important thing. It's a sacred thing. And I always pray that that when I see someone propose and stuff, I always try to like it. I always try to just like quick prayer like, oh, God bless this union, God bless this union, because it's important, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It all looks great, but after that day, like, you got to now live life with this person for the rest of your life, do everything with for the rest of your life. But having said that, I'm for it. I always say like I'm for it. I'm for the trends. Like I'm for everyone getting proposed and everyone getting engaged and everyone proposing and like weddings, because I always say like it never used to be a thing. And I remember I said it before and everyone was laughing at me about just how having girlfriends at one point was in fashion, like when you see rappers and that, because back in the day it was not in fashion. Like people, like singlehood was in fashion. Being a bachelor was in fashion. Do you know what I mean? Where men going out to clubs and just doing the higgy haggers, that was in fashion. So it's like now that I'm seeing people bait up and stuff, like people, now we're seeing people bait, like people should be happy, because I feel like now people are beginning to hate a bit, like, oh, everyone's just getting engaged and everyone's just getting married. But it's like people always have stuff to say. You know what I'm trying to say? But again, I'm for it. Like, I would rather there be a trend in people getting married, having kids and doing stuff together than to be in places that do not allow them to grow. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but again, it's interesting because it's definitely a topic. Like, everyone has been saying it to me. Like, yeah, don't you just think everyone's getting engaged and stuff? But I'm just like, yeah. I mean, it is one of those things. What's your thoughts?
I wanted to... It was a quick segue, completely unrelated, just because I wanted to get your thoughts on something that I thought was good. But obviously, you've seen a lot of the things that's been going around with BURNA Boy and the situation that happened, with him telling the girl to leave the concert. So what's your opinion on that? Do you think artists have the right to tell someone to not sleep basically at their concert in the front row?
It's a violation still.
You think so?
It's a violation to sleep in the front row. I'll be real. But then it doesn't have to be I don't think it has to be a public. There's ways you can handle it. Because it can kill you. It can kill your morale. Let's be real. Like, imagine we're doing games like you just saw someone just in the front row just sleeping. It will make you feel like Like, but then there's ways you can work around it. Like, Burna Boy could go down there and he doesn't have to be that. So there's two ways around it. You can always handle, Burna Boy is not one we know that handles things with grace. See something he doesn't like, he's gonna handle it in a mad way. That's Burna Boy's style, innit? But you can't tell me no. Like she brought out a statement saying that she's tired and that, but allow it. You're taking a mic. Like you're in the front row, bro. You have no right to be. In my opinion, you don't have a right to be sleeping like that. I think it's mad.
Man.
I think it's mad. Yeah, I think it's mad. Like, come on, think about from like us. Someone gets to our event early and they're sitting in the front row. They pay for the front row, like, and they're falling asleep at the games night. Bro, I would think I might not say anything, but I would think that's odd. Or I'll make a joke like, yo, like. Hey, so I'm here sleeping, you lot, you know, like, bro, what's going on? We dead or something, like, yeah, but I wouldn't be like, yo, get out. Man can never say get out.
No, but see, that's
what I'm saying.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying he didn't handle it well. But I'm saying no one can come and say that, yeah, she pays, she's allowed to sleep. No, she's not. It's a violation, bro. People are saying that, but I don't think that's fair. How can you say someone's allowed to sleep at a concert? Like, do you know what I mean? I come to church, am I allowed to sleep? Can I say I'm going to sleep at church? Or I might come and visit someone, can I just say, yeah, I'm allowed to, because I paid, I'm allowed to do. No, bro, it's not right. It's not morally correct, is my view. Thoughts?
I disagree.
Fair enough.
I do disagree.
Fair enough.
I think that what you have to remember is that it's not as simple as you paid for it so you can do whatever you want to do with it or whatever and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I know you were just in the flow of speaking, but like with the church example, it's not the same thing. Like,
yeah, of course not,
But I know you're just in the flow. I'm just saying that I think that when Burna has a repeated pattern of, to be fair, actually, you don't disagree with the Burna aspect of things. You said Burna handled it wrong, so fair enough. I think we agree with that, definitely, that Burna handled it wrong.
Yeah.
Now it's about whether you're allowed to sleep because you've paid for a concert. I don't necessarily think it's an allowed thing, but if she, like she said, let's say she does have a sleeping condition or whatever, she's ill or whatever, like, does that mean she can't sleep?
I'm not saying that, right? My thing is that, so like, I know, like you said, like, you can't compare it to church directly, but I compared it to something where, in a sense of, you have freedom. So, for example, with church, I have freedom to sit where I want to sit, for example, right? So I can sit in the front. I know that if I'm sitting in the front, I know that I'm in close proximity to my pastor. I'm in close proximity to like people singing and stuff. So I didn't know that if I'm mad tired and if I'm falling asleep at the front, I think it's a lot more detrimental than falling asleep at the back, is my view, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah, so
but what if she didn't plan to sleep then?
I'm not disputing that. So she then said that, that, you know, they have been waiting for time. And I completely understand it. I get it. I'm not disputing that. But that doesn't then mean that think about it from a performance point of view. You're performing, you're giving your heart. Like, it's like, for example...
No, I get that though, but for example, we don't know, but what if she was sleeping because he came out late?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said that she was in a comment.
So she actually did say...
Yeah, she said that she waited a long time for it to come out and then she fell asleep.
So then how can you still blame her for that?
But in a performance, bro, someone's performing and you're falling asleep. I think
No, she's already sleeping at this point.
No. He was performing and he saw her sleeping. It's not like he came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she was probably sleeping when he came out.
We don't know that.
Saying no,
but I'm saying I don't think that was the first thing he came out and said, you're sleeping. I feel like he was performing.
No, I know, but I'm saying that I feel like
she was sleeping the whole time.
Yeah.
Mad. So
how is that mad?
The DJ saying, yo, Burna Boy.
You can't say that because
that's mad to
she was sleeping when he was performing.
If you're sleeping through I personally think if you're sleeping through a concert, that's weird, bro. You're at the front. I think that's mad. I think that's very telling. You shouldn't really be going out. How can you sleep at a concert? It's like when I see people sleeping in the club, like, fair enough, you might be drunk, but imagine you're not drunk and you're falling asleep. Like,
yeah, she's allegedly, I don't even want to say allegedly, she said it with her own mouth, so I'm going to say she has a condition as well.
Which is what?
Like I don't know, it's like a sleeping thing. Like,
fair enough. I understand that, innit? But
so added with the fact, you remember, bro, come on, bro, don't do this, because there are a lot of low iron babes out in this world. So if they are waiting a long time and I don't know if they're deficient or blah blah blah, and they end up sleeping, how can we blame them for that?
So this is what I'm then saying to you. So I'm then saying to you, our games night, for example, right?
I'm not disputing.
No, I want to hear your view. I want to hear your view. What would you do?
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, we just make a joke about it. Like,
yeah, so you would say something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you would address it.
Yeah, but telling her to.
It's mad. Yeah, it's wrong.
I'm not performing another song.
So, but with you addressing it is off the back of you don't necessarily think it's like, because if you thought it was normal, right, you wouldn't say anything, no?
Bro, it's the same. Bro, it's the same thing with comedy clubs. Like people do weird things at comedy clubs. The comedian still has to. It's part and parcel of the performance. When you go to perform, Burna should know he's a seasoned performer. He could be met with anything.
Of course.
If there's beef, if there's people sleeping, if there's people taking drugs, if there's people drunk out of their minds, he could be met with anything. People are entitled, as far as it's legal, people are entitled to do whatever they want.
Factual.
In my opinion.
Factual.
So for me, as a performer, it's the same thing football fans. When they say football fans aren't allowed to boo, and people say just because you've paid money, you can't boo players. Hell yes, I can.
Yeah, you can.
But why can you fans boo players? But
I'm not saying she can't sleep. I'm just saying
hold on. Can you sleep in a football stadium?
It's different because
why?
Because fans it's you can't compare.
Wait, why? Is it
you can't compare.
If
you can't. I'm not saying. Remember, I didn't say you can't sleep at a concert.
No. But if all United fans, the home supporters, all came to a game and were all sleeping,
you can't all sleeping.
No, because I'm trying to compare front row. You're saying
you can't
out
compare,
in the open.
but you can't compare. It's hard. It'll be harder to compare, bro. Like a football stadium.
Okay, so you're sleeping and you're just above the bench. Like literally, you're in the.
You don't play football looking at fans. You play football focused on the pitch. No. You see your fans, but you don't. When you're performing directly at the fan.
No, but
I'm saying for football,
you are performing for the fans.
No, but I'm not. No, but football, you're not looking at. You're playing on a pitch, and therefore you can glance at them.
Cams.
It's not the same thing, Daniel. I'm saying I get where you're getting at, but it's not the same thing, Daniel. Man,
how are you not performing for the fans?
I'm not saying they're watching you, but you're not watching them. When you're performing, bro, you're consistently looking at your fans.
Not necessarily. A lot of artists perform and don't even look at their fans.
I'm not saying they don't, but you're looking at your fans more than if you're playing football. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, but I also get what you're saying. For example, if everyone was sleeping, that's mad. That's crazy. That's not motivating. But I'm just saying it from the point of view of her sleeping. She's allowed to do whatever she wants. She's a ticket holder. But I'm saying from the point of Burna Boy, it's demoralizing. However, like man can't just say that she's sleeping and man's supposed to just charge it. Man could have made a joke. Man could have went down there. He could have done a lot of things that were better.
We don't disagree on that point.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, okay, cool. If you want to put aside the football point, what about a comedian sleeping in the front row of a comedy club?
Yeah, I think it's wrong. I don't think it's right. But I'm saying again, like she was tired, like rare tear. I hear it, innit? But I'm just saying he has every right to address it. He just didn't address it well, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I feel. I feel like I would address it, but I wouldn't address it. I would never tell the person to leave. Telling the person to leave is insane.
I think, but that's the point, though.
Yeah, of course that's the point.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
but I'm saying my kind of issue is that people are trying to like almost not champion her, trying to almost say that it's acceptable. Kind of almost say that in the comments that he should see her sleeping and just carry on performing.
I think he should.
I hear that, but he doesn't have to. Like, he could have. I would address it, but I just wouldn't address it like that. Is what I'm trying to say. That's just my view. But I'm saying that I don't think it's fair for you to sleep at the front of it. At the front is mad, Daniel. Man, you're actually front row.
I think
those cost a lot. Like, there's people at the back that probably wish they could.
What does that mean?
But it's your own money. It's true.
Bro, the money's going back into your pocket.
I hear it.
My thing is why? Like, yeah, maybe you might make a joke because you see it, but. Why do you even care? Like,
but you can't say the money's going back into your pocket because if, for example, so would you rather have an event? Yeah, look at Ja Rule, for example, when 50 Cent when 50 Cent bought like all of the front row seats. So imagine we had a games night and imagine we sold out, but then there was only like a third of people there.
One person compared to a whole front row.
I'm just saying that, but you're saying...
It's not the same thing.
Of course. I get you.
I'm saying one person sleeping isn't changing anything.
But one person sleeping in the front row can, Daniel. It can affect you. It can. We can't
I'm
say
saying
it can't.
If it does affect you, then you're just weak-minded. It's poor.
It shouldn't have affected him to the point where he did what he did. No way. No,
and that's the point. That's the point. That's the bottom line. That is the point.
That's the bottom line.
Like, I know you're saying that you shouldn't do it, and like it's not something you should... it's demoralizing and all of that kind of stuff. You can understand maybe why Burna done it, but I just think as well, coupled with like his repeated behavior, he has repeated behavior and thinking he can do things, and then even after not even showing an ounce of remorse around it.
Yeah,
like,
that's him, innit? That's just how that's just how he is, and it's not right. But we just hope that. And he's always been like this, isn't it? Like, even look at the Vice interview when he's with his grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's with his grandparents. Yeah, and he's just like, oh, let's just wrap this up. That no one even cares.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? He's always been like that, innit?
I think apparently I saw something where they said his mum's no longer in charge anymore.
I don't know about that, boy.
But yeah, to be fair, that'd be
That's
interesting.
mad.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, he definitely needs to sort it out. But he will continue to have that view until it stops, until it affects the music, until it affects the tours. The guy's been touring for 5 years straight at this point.
Bro.
Nothing has changed.
He's always
People
on
are still
tour,
gonna
bro.
go. People are still gonna support him. So
Always on tour.
it is what it is. He's just that guy.
No, he is to be fair.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Any lasting topics before we wrap it
Time we
easy?
got?
Got a couple minutes. But yeah, no. Again, this is a nice and short, sweet one. Sorry, it couldn't be longer. I understand this your boy is having stuff to do, but you know the vibes already. It's your boy Cam's OSTP. It's your boy DP the General.
You already know where it is. We didn't even do an intro.
I know, right? We just go straight into it. I know. It's one of them. It's one of those ones. But yeah, no, this is just a small taster one for you guys. You know, we'll have another one before the year ends. Don't worry, we got you guys Christmas special.
Special.
You know, we always do a Christmas special.
Don't wanna
The
miss
day we
that.
don't have a Christmas special, then you know that something is not right.
Seriously not right.
But again,
Christmas
to
Day.
all our watchers also, we have to say this, to all our watchers also that are in Nigeria, man, listen, if your family or anyone's been affected, our prayers are going towards you. We hope everyone's okay. We're praying for you. You know, what's happening out there right now is not right. It's not right at all. And yeah, our hearts go out to you. So please, everyone, if you're watching this, wherever you are in Nigeria, you know, we have a massive fan base out there. Please stay safe. You know, keep praying to God. God will definitely see you through. And yeah, just protect yourself. Yeah, and hopefully this will all come to an end. But yeah.
No,
Thank you guys. But yeah, man, you know the vibes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you soon. Peace. Oshama.
Set back the only way.